Andre today. Today we're jumping into Smash or Pass. This movie is called Labyrinth. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Somebody right now is like, that's it. That is not the name. I am locking out. I'm done with him. I actually was really trying to pronounce this Labyrinth, right? Right. So the poster gives me very Wizard of Oz feel, y'all. When I said I was going to do this movie, it seemed like the vast majority of people were super excited. And it got me beyond super excited to watch this movie. Somebody was like, oh, I think they said it's David Bowie. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I actually am kind of nervous to tell you guys the truth. So I'm going to type in before I say this. Let me, okay, so I know who David Bowie is, right? I know who David Bowie is, but I don't really know David Bowie's songs. And as I'm going through this he has a lot of effing songs. But I'm telling you, I don't know any of them. I'm like just scrolling through these names and none sound really familiar to me. But I did look into David Bowie to see, he died January 10, 2016, and I believe he died from cancer. Did he not? Did he die from cancer? Regardless, I do know his face, and I feel like I know him. I know David Bowie more from acting. That's where I feel like I know him from. But regardless, he is in this movie, and this movie is giving me this poster, as I said, much of Wizard of Oz. Now, this came out in 1986, it looks like, of June. Clearly, I wasn't born yet, but I'm ready to jump into this. I'm shocked and appalled at myself that I have not seen this movie, and to truly be honest, I never heard of it. The reason why this even came to my forefront was when I went on YouTube and somebody did a reaction to it, and it was on my main page. So the title of it, and I was like, oh, their whatever that is, their picture of the show that they were going to be watching, this movie, it looks very interesting. Their poster, I don't know why I can't remember any of these goddamn names that I'm trying to figure out. What is the poster called? Whatever. Regardless, I'm ready to jump into this. Yes, I did just wake up. Can you guys tell? But I'm waking up and very excited. So, if you would like to see this in a full reaction, of course you can. For the third tier here on this platform, that will definitely copyright all mash, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So please sign up to one of those platforms to be able to see this in a full reaction. Also, just so you know, I do have a poll up and running. Please go to the community tab to go see that poll. It is going to be my first movie of 2024, where I will be doing a premiere of that reaction. And within that premiere, you guys will be gifted memberships. It will be automatic gifted through YouTube. I will be able to do that. But I do not pick the winners. The winners get picked by YouTube's automatic system. So it deals with engagement. The more you guys like the video, the more you guys comment on these videos, share these videos, and are just involved with the channel. I believe 98% sure when I was reading about it, that is how things get gifted to people. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be the first tier membership, and I believe it's only for a month, but it's still a gifted membership, and that's pretty cool. It's a new feature that I have on this platform. So please interact with the videos. Please interact with these channels, not just for the free gifting, but just because I would love to hear from y'all. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Labyrinth. Yeah. And find out exactly what this movie has got to give. Hi!
Give me the child.
No.
I have fought my way here to the castle beyond the Goblin City to take back the child that you have stolen.
Oh.
My kingdom is great. down.
Oh, I thought she was being serious.
Oh no, Mullen. I don't believe it. It's 7 o'clock. Come on.
Come on, let's go. Life can be easy.
It's not always well.
Not always well.
Oh, it's not fair.
Not the dog.
But it's pouring.
Go on into the garage.
Oh,
Your father and I go out very rarely.
I go out every single weekend.
Like it if you had a date. You should have dates at your age.
Ah, Sarah, you're home.
She treats me like a wicked stepmother in a fairy story no matter what I say.
I'll talk to her.
There are dangers untold and hardships unnumbered to take back
Mom.
the child that
He's
stone.
stone.
You better hurry. You're going to be late.
Listen, we fed Toby and put him to bed. We do have to leave now, but we'll be back around midnight.
Lancelot! Someone has been in my room again. I hate that. Someone save me. Someone take me away from this awful place. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young girl whose stepmother always made her stay home with the baby. It was that the king of the goblins had fallen in love with the girl, and he had given her certain powers. She called on the goblins for help.
Listen.
Take the baby to the goblin city, and you will be free. The king of the goblins would keep the baby in his castle forever and ever and ever, and turn it into a goblin.
This girl seems like she needs help.
Come on. Stop it! Stop it! I wish.
She's going to say it.
Say what?
She's going to say the word.
I can bear no longer. Take this child of mine far away from me.
That's not it. Cylinder. Rubbish. The goblins stop it. I wish. I wish the goblins would come and take you away right now. That's what hard is it?
I wish.
Did you say it?
I wish the goblins would come and take you away. Right now. Toby? You alright?
No, Toby's no longer here. No, I actually thought I was gonna like this lady. I'm kidding.
I want my brother back, please, if it's all the same.
What's said is said.
Where is he?
You know very well where he is.
Please bring him back.
Play with your toys and your costumes. Forget about the baby.
About the baby.
It's a crystal. Nothing more. It'll show you your dreams. But this is not a gift for an ordinary girl. Do you want it? Then forget the baby.
I want my brother back. He must be so scared.
Sarah, don't defy me. He's there, in my castle.
Is that the castle beyond the Goblin City? It doesn't look that far.
It's further than you think. Time is short. You have 13 hours in which to solve the labyrinth before your baby brother becomes one of us forever.
Doesn't look that hard.
Looks really hard, Sarah.
Well, come on, feet. Excuse me?
Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's you, 57.
How could you?
Yeah.
You bit me.
What did you expect fairies to do? I'm Hoggle. Who are you?
Sarah.
That's what I thought. What? 60. Oh,
I said, where is it?
where is what?
The door. How do I get into the labyrinth?
There.
I don't want to go. Good luck, Sarah. What a pity.
Would you go left or right?
It's all the help you're gonna be. You can just leave.
You know your problem. You take too many things for granted.
Thanks for nothing, Hogwarts.
Oh, it's Hoggle.
We're not in Sesame Street anymore. This is like a musical. I love musicals. How many hours we got, Sarah? 13? Run!
I mean, labyrinth, there aren't any turns or corners or anything. This just goes on and on. Maybe I'm just taking it for granted that it does.
Go, Sarah. Sarah is her name. Sarah plays her games. Labyrinth is her game. And Sarah online.
Hello.
Oh.
Say hello.
No, I said hello, but that's close enough.
You don't by any chance know the way through this labyrinth, do you?
Oh, me? No, I'm just a worm. Come inside, meet the missus.
No, thank you, but...
Anyway, look it right. It's full of openings. It's just you ain't seen them.
Well, where are they?
There's one just across there.
There isn't an opening.
Of course there is. You try walking through it. You'll see what I mean. Things are not always what they seem in this place. So, you can't take anything for granted.
Thank you. That was incredibly helpful.
But don't go that way. If she'd have kept on going down that way, she'd have gone straight to that castle.
Toby. I'm coming, Toby.
Oh my gosh.
There's a baby. Baby with power. Power and voodoo. So my baby crying orders, baby put. What kind of magic spell to use? Baby said.
Magic dance. Magic jump. Magic jump. Magic jump. Magic jump. We're having fun with here, Sarah.
In 9 hours and 23 minutes, you'll be mine. Trying hard as babe could try. What could I do? What kind of magic spell to use? And baby said, dance magic, jump magic, jump magic, dance magic, dance magic, dance.
The doll and that baby, that's so funny. Dance, baby, dance.
Someone has been changing my marks.
Yeah.
What a horrible place this is. It's not fair. This was a dead end a minute ago.
No, that's the dead end behind you. One of them leads to the castle at the center of the labyrinth, and the other one leads to certain death.
Which one is which?
Then I gotta tell you.
We can't tell you.
One of us always tells the truth, and one of us always lies. That's what we do.
Answer yes or no. Would he tell me that this door leads to the castle? The other door leads to the castle, and this door leads to certain death. If you told me that he said yes, I know the answer is no.
But I never tell him the truth.
But then he would be lying. I think I'm getting smarter. It's a piece of cake.
What do you mean, help? We are helping. We're helping hands. Well, it's a big decision for her. Which way do you want to go?
Since I'm pointed that way, I guess I'll go down.
She chose down.
Why didn't she say up to go back where she came from? Clearly this is the wrong way.
Not have gotten as far as the oubliette. She should have given up by now.
She'll never give up.
Soon give up when she realizes she has to start all over again. Well, love.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, yes, well, I knew you were going to get into trouble as soon as I met you.
I suppose you've noticed there ain't no doors, only the hole.
You don't even know what an oubliette is. Yes, it's a place to put people to forget about.
Happens that I know a shortcut out of the whole labyrinth from here.
Why are you so concerned about me?
What? Well, I am, that's all.
If you help me solve the labyrinth, I'll give you this.
Tell you what, you give me the bracelet, and I'll show you the way out of the labyrinth.
We're gonna do that anyway. I'll tell you what. If you won't take me to the center, take me as far as you can, and then I'll do it on my own.
Down. Room closet. Ah, this is it. Come on, then.
This is not the way. Take heed and go no further.
Ah, don't pay any attention to them. They're just false alarms. You get a lot of them in the labyrinth.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just doing my job.
Well, you don't have to do it to us.
For the path you will take will lead to certain destruction. Thank you very much.
What have we here?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing? Tra-la-la?
Your Majesty.
Can it be that you're helping this girl?
Helping? In what sense?
In the sense that you're leading her towards the castle.
But actually...
What is that plastic thing round your wrist? Higgle.
Hoggle?
Yes. If I thought for 1 second that you were betraying me first in the bog of eternal stench. How are you enjoying my labyrinth?
It's a piece of cake. It's not fair.
You say that so often. It's a piece of cake, is it? Well, let's see how you deal with this little slice.
How can I trust you now that I know you were taking me back to the beginning of the labyrinth?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Hoggle, how can I believe anything you say?
What choice have you got?
Facts.
I'm a coward, and sheriff scares me.
Sheriff?
What kind of position is that?
No position. So much as put a foot in the bog of stench, you'll smell bad the rest of your life.
Hoggle!
I said I didn't promise nothing. I said I'd take you as far as I could go. Oh, you give them back! Give them back! Give those back!
Which way should we try?
Them's my rightful property! It's not fair!
No, it isn't. Excuse me,
an ostrich?
please. But can you help me?
And who is this?
My friend. I have to get to the castle at the center of the labyrinth. Do you know the way?
Want to get to the castle, huh?
How's that for brain power, huh?
The way forward is sometimes the way back. Just be quiet! Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
It seems like we're not getting anywhere, when in fact...
We are. Please, leave a contribution in the little box.
Don't you dare! Them's mine!
He didn't tell you nothing!
At all.
Well then. There you go, couple of suckers.
Why did you say that? About my being your friend?
Because you are.
I ain't never been no one's friend before. Come on! Who ain't no one's friend? He looks after himself, like everyone! Yeah!
Well, I'm not afraid. Things aren't always what they seem in this place.
Is that a sloth?
Only I had something to throw. Don't you want me to help you down? You seem like such a nice beast. Well, I certainly hope you are what you seem to be. Oh, I'm sorry!
Friend.
That's right, Ludo. I'm Sarah.
Sarah, friend.
Now wait.
Hold on,
I have to
Ludo.
get to the castle at the center of the labyrinth. Do you know the way?
Get through the labyrinth? One thing for sure, she'll never get through the labyrinth.
What do you think, Ludo? Which should we choose out of these two ugly characters? Sorry, I was just wondering which door to choose.
What? Don't go after him. Don't talk with your mouth full. I said it's no good talking to him. He's deaf as a post. Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Where do these doors lead?
What? Search me? We're just the knockers.
How do I get through?
Huh? Knock, and the door will open. I don't want that thing back in my mouth.
Come on, I want to knock.
Well, this is pretty.
Come on, Ludo.
It's a lively little chap. I think I'll call him Jared.
Jared.
My eyes.
Imagine a big thing like you being scared.
Ludo, you got this. Ludo.
Ludo?
Ludo.
Ludo?
I'm coming, Sarah.
Well, if it isn't you.
How to lead her back to the beginning, like you told me. Hey, help her. After your warnings.
Oh dear, poor Hoghead. Noticed your lovely jewels are missing.
First, I'm off to take the little lady back to the beginning of the labyrinth, just like we planned.
Give her this.
What? I won't do nothing to harm her.
Oh, come, Hogbrain. I'm surprised at you losing your head over a girl.
She said we
What? Bosom companions? Friends? If she ever kisses you, I'll turn you into a prince. Prince of the land of stench.
What's going on?
Don't got no problem. No problem. Down with the violence. It's more with the violence. Hey, I'm a wild child. More with the violence. When things get too tough and your chin is dragging on the ground, show you a good time. We don't have no team. Happy birthday. Shake your big leg. Tap your big leg. Hey, no, come on. Listen.
Just the rules to throw in the people's heads.
Yo, you're only allowed to throw your own head. Yeah, we're going to throw your head. Come on. Hey, you can't quit. The game's not over. I'll be with it. Hey, don't you want to look like us? Take off your head. Don't need you. You gonna go.
Go away. Don't kiss me. Don't kiss me.
Oh, that's a stench?
What is it?
The ball of eternal stench. Oh, it doesn't matter what it's like. It's a ball of eternal stench. Ow! What did you have to go into a thing like that for?
You mean rescue you?
No, you kissed me.
I know you came back to help me. And I know that you're my friend.
Did not.
Pluto, he's a friend too.
Oh, what? Smell.
There's a bridge. Come on.
Stop! Stop, I say!
Please.
Without my permission, no one may cross.
Please, I only have a little time left.
I smell nothing.
Oh, you're joking.
But I live by my sense of smell. Sworn to do my duty.
Come on, let us get across. Hoggle, what are you doing?
Let go of my starter. I can conquer this mountain. Before this day, never have I met my match in battle. Now I, Sir Didymus, yield to thee. Come, let us be brothers henceforth. I cannot let you pass.
But you just said Ludo is your brother.
I have taken an oath, no one shall pass this way without my permission.
May we have your permission?
Bridge has lasted for 1,000 years. Fair maiden, I will save thee somehow. Catch that summon up the very rocks.
Sure, not friend.
Brocious! It's all right, Ambrosius. You can come out now.
Oh,
Atta
that's
boy. My loyal steed.
Let's get out of here.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, please. I can't give it to
Come on, then. We should reach the castle well before day.
Struggle over such a little thing, but not for long. She'll soon forget all about you, just as soon as Hoggle gives her my present. Then she'll forget everything.
Here.
Thank you. Hoggle, what have you done?
Oh, damn you, Jared.
Everything's dancing.
What? That's her. She's like the witch, the good witch.
Wasn't too much fun. We're choosing the path between the stars. Too much fun at all.
Break the potion, sir?
I've lost my only friend. That's what I've done.
I think she got out of it, whatever it was.
What was I doing?
Dancing girl.
Why don't you look where you're going? young woman. You can't look where you're going if you don't know where you're going.
I was searching for something. Thank you.
That's what you were looking for, wasn't it, my dear?
Yes.
In here and see if there's anything else you'd like.
Oh.
It was all a dream. I used to read World magazine.
Dreamed it all, Lancelot. Let's go see if Daddy's back, okay?
Better stay in here, dear. Yes, there's nothing you want out there, no. Oh, and there's Betsy Boo. You remember Betsy Boo, don't you? Yes, yes, yes. Here's your panda slippers. You know how much you like your panda slippers. You never wanted them thrown away, did you, there? But listen, you got a parenting game, you have.
Oh, is she supposed to like distract her?
Right, there's Charlie Bear for you.
There was something I was looking for.
Candy shop.
Dangers untold and hardships unnumbered. Take back the child that you have stolen.
Well, what about this? This is not junk.
Yes, it is. They told me.
Lady, look, we're almost there. Those are the gates to the Goblin City.
Wow.
Open the door.
Shh, Sir Didymus, we must go quietly.
No.
Sense of smell is keen?
Oh, yes.
Then I shall fight anyone, anywhere, any place, any time.
I smell trouble. What is that?
Another game.
Watch out!
Princess, will you come here? How you drive this thing? Oh, there's reverse.
Sheriff made me give you that peach. I don't care what you think of me. I told you I was a coward.
I forgive you, Hoggle.
You are a valiant man, Sir Hoggle.
I am. Let's get that rat who calls himself Jerry.
Right. Ambrose, it's safe now.
Your Highness, the girl.
What?
The girl who ate the peach and forgot everything. Got through the gates and they're on their way to the castle.
Stop her! Call out the guard, take the baby and hide
I
it.
think we're gonna make it.
Oh, pizza cake.
Get ready!
No, not that way! Can we please talk about this? Ambrose, if you don't turn around this second, I will never feed you again. Don't worry, Ambrosius. I think we've got them surrounded.
She wanted.
Take that! Had enough, have you? All right then, throw down your weapons and I'll see that you're well treated.
He's calling somebody.
Next time, surrender.
Candyman, hold your ground.
Fire! Hey, I can fire you.
No problem.
No.
5 minutes.
Face him alone.
But why?
Because that's the way it's done.
Should you need us?
I'll call.
Everything I've done for you. You've run so long, you've run so far. You're always
Terror, beware. I have been generous up until now. Everything that you wanted, I have done. You asked that the child be taken. I took him. I have turned the world upside down, and I have done it all for you.
I have fought my way here to the castle beyond the Goblin City.
Look what I am offering you. Your dreams. Let me rule you, and you can have everything that you want.
Never remember that line.
Just fear me, love me, do as I say.
You have no power over me.
The owl. Midnight. Toby. Toby's like, I've been asleep, sis. Oh, see, Sarah.
I'd like Lancelot to belong to you now.
Love it. I love it.
We're home.
We're home. I mean, it's midnight. Why are you screaming?
Goodbye, Sarah.
And remember, fair maiden, should you need us,
For any reason at all.
I need you, Huggy.
You do?
For no reason at all. I need you. All of you.
Why didn't you say so?
You remain babe. What power you do?
Wow. I love that movie. It was super fun. I loved it. So, I have to say, the music in this was giving me like this. The music in this was totally giving me like old school. I think I'm almost certain my mom loves David Bowie. And the music sounded very familiar. So I'm almost 100% I also know a lot of David Bowie songs, especially if my mom likes David Bowie, which I know she does. And I was like, ooh, I like this. I feel like the music in here just gave me the right amount of music to enjoy the movie. It brought me into it. It made me want to start dancing. It was fun. It was energetic. When was this, I said when this film started, or when it was 1986, this was giving, guys. This was giving more than some other movies. It also had a message behind it. See, Sarah was like so about herself in the beginning of this movie. And in the beginning, when I first met Sarah, I was like, honey, ho, Sarah, how you doing, girl? And I really liked her. I loved that she was out in wherever holy hell she was, doing this whole little skit, the rhyme to the skit, to the lemons, to the squeezes and juices. And she was having fun. She was having fun by herself. She said, friend, what's that? I don't need that. I just need myself and my imagination, which sometimes we all need. But then as we met Sarah's stepmom and her father, Sarah started becoming this whining, annoying character, and I was like, oh God, I don't think I'm gonna like this lady, but I'm going to refrain for giving her the wrath of Andres el Rey. But as we've gone through the whole movie, the hour and 40 minutes I think this movie is, Sarah grew on me, and she grew on herself. She started to realize things aren't always about Sarah. She was trying to get back Toby, get back her brother. I don't know if it's her half brother. I'm assuming. I feel like what the movie was giving us, where's her mom? So I feel like if that wasn't her real mom, because the mom said something about being a stepmom. So I'm assuming also maybe she wasn't having this connection with Toby in the beginning of the movie, possibly, because Toby is her half brother and she felt some type of way. But also by the ending of it, she was also putting away pictures, and it looked like, maybe when I edit it, I'll, break it down more in my head, but it'll be too late because the outro is already filmed. So, but it seemed like at the ending she was putting away pictures, but I could be wrong. I digress. So, but anyways, she started to grow on me, and she started to grow on herself as she was learning things aren't always about her. Don't take things for granted. She was taking her lovely house for granted. She took her parents for granted. She took her brother for granted. She took everything for granted, but by the ending of this, she realized, let me stop taking things for granted. let me get back my brother Toby, and that's exactly what she did. She was actually not as bad as a character as I thought I was going to say by the ending of it. This movie definitely gave me the feels of Wizard of Oz, and by the way, I fucking love Wizard of Oz, so any type of rendition or their own remake of Wizard of Oz makes me happy. This gave me also, this obviously was giving God. This gave me Sesame Street mixed with Wizard of Oz mixed with If I Did Molly or ecstasy or I smoked a really good blunt. I really loved the feel with the Muppets, and then also them switching over from the Muppet of the dog and have the dog trembling. I was like, yes. The goblins in here were life, liberty, and justice, and David Bowie's character was my favorite character, the Goblin King, Jareth, I believe his name was. By the way, I have to say something, and I might be really dumb, but what is a labyrinth? I actually have no idea what a labyrinth is. So if you guys are on the same mindset as me, like, what's a labyrinth? Let's look it up. A labyrinth is somebody somewhere is like, okay, this reaction is getting annoying. Sorry guys, I'm extra. A labyrinth is a complex path or circuit that has one entrance, a center, and a back exit. Labyrinths are often on something, meaning they have one way in and one way out and no dead ends. Labyrinths can be found in ancient ruins such as Egyptians and Cretan labyrinths. Interesting. That's very interesting. It's extremely complex or torturous in structure. Wow. Okay, well, I actually know what a labyrinth is because I've actually been in one of those before. But very, very small. And that's what the labyrinth was before her getting to the Goblin King castle thingamajiggy. That's what she had to go through, the maze. It's a maze. It's a fancy word for a maze. So now that we know what a labyrinth is, so Lodo was the strongest character of them all by having the power of calling the rocks. He basically got her there, got her to the Goblin King's place, and then defeated all the goblins that the Goblin King had by calling the power of the rocks. Shout out to Ludo or Lodo, whatever his name is. Then we had the dog. I don't know which one out of the three of them it would be my favorite character. I think Ludo, he reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy, the tree. Groot. I am Groot. And there's only, believe it or not, Groot is actually one of my least favorite characters of Guardian of the Galaxy because he says the same damn thing with the same damn tone. And Lodo, whatever the hell his name is almost the same way. Now, Groot is also extremely powerful as well as Lodo. And so that's why I was like, oh, I really like Ludo, but he keeps smell. If he said smell one more time, I was about to be like, but he was a great character. I also love Hoggle, and when she said Hogwarts, I was like, hold on, come through, Harry Potter. So I liked Hoggle, and I liked his complex character of being a loner and having no friends, and him being scared of the Goblin King because he didn't want to be put in the stench. But by the ending of it, he did his big one and helped out Sarah. Then we had the Foxtrot, and he also was a very good character. What's so crazy is that Fox dog thing, he reminded me of the cat, Puss in Boots. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. The whole character of this fox thingamajiggy reminded me of Puss in Boots, from the demeanor, the talking, the action, being a warrior, being an animal with a sword, wanting to fight. And I was like, yes. See, I see that a lot of movies, music, characters are taken from old school and they try to remake it and make it their own, which is very fascinating. You know, Where is the originality? But regardless, it's still a key to the gags of the lemons, of the squeezes, of the juices. Say that 5 times fast. So, is there anything? So the Goblin King's my favorite character, followed by probably Hoggle, and then Ludo, and then the Foxtrot thing. And then Sarah. Sarah, you're somewhere in there, me liking you. The parents screaming when they got home, Sarah, yo? It's midnight. You told her to watch the kid. But I'm not going to read them for filth because honestly, it's a 1986 movie and they're just trying to have fun. They're just trying to wrap up the story and that's what they did. By the ending of it, when Sarah was like, I need all of you. And then they all were partying in the room. I was like, well, where's the parents now? If Sarah is... Don't give Sarah a blunt. Don't give Sarah a blunt. Because if this is Sarah sober, if you give her a blunt or a nice Jägermeister shot or Captain Morgan, honey, Sarah would turn this world upside down. Like the path that she was trying to get Toby and all them stairs being upside down, that's what Sarah be giving. Sarah be arrested in 2.5 seconds. Overall, I would give this movie, out of 1 to 10, I would give this movie an 8. For me, I find it very strong. I loved certain characters. Sometimes I was irritated by the characters, but it's just because I get irritated by everything very easily when I don't have enough sleep. So I would give this movie an 8 to a 9, actually. An 8 to a 9, I don't know which number I like more for this movie. It's rewatchable. It's a classic. David Bowie is Life, Liberty, and Justice. Shout out to David Bowie, and shout out to me not knowing I know who David Bowie is, but not knowing his songs. Let me look up famous David Bowie songs. One more thing, and then we're off this reaction. Famous David Bowie. Damn, my computer knows exactly what I'm looking for. Starman, Rebel Rebel, Oh You Pretty Things, Changes, Life on Mars, Golden Years, Ashes to Ashes, Rock and Roll Suicide, Stay. Do you guys know any of those songs? I don't. It says top biggest hits was Queen and David Bowie. They sang a song together, Under Pressure, released November 1981. David Bowie Heroes, released the 23rd of September. Why did they write it like that? Released September 23rd, 1977. David Bowie Space Oddity, released July 11th, 1969. David Bowie Let's Dance, Dance, Dance. I feel like I know that song from somewhere. Was that in a movie? March 14th, 1983. And then David Bowie's Starman, released April 1972 of the 28th. So, what was David Bowie's first hit? Young Americans was a commercial. Oh, he did also commercial. David Bowie was well versed in almost everything. Actually everything. Yeah. I wish I knew. I thought I read that he died. I thought he died from cancer. I could be wrong. So I was right. David Bowie died January 10th, 2016. The English musician, Lafayette Street, home in New York City. He died in New York City. He was diagnosed with liver cancer. I thought it was lung cancer. 18 months earlier, he died 2 days after release of his 26th and final studio album, Black Star, which coincided with his 69th birthday. Wow. He lived a life, guys. He lived a life. So rest in peace to David Bowie. He was phenomenal in this movie. His music, I can't speak of all his music. I don't know any of his music, I'm going to be honest. But the music in this, which obviously he sang, was everything. So once again, shout out to David Bowie, a legend. And we don't have many legends, guys. We don't. We have, I don't know what this music is given nowadays, but it just doesn't hit. So once again, if I was going to smash or pass, this would obviously be a smash movie. Comment down below, smash or pass. I already know that most of you guys are going to say smash. You guys love this movie. This movie was everything. I feel like the vast majority of people will say they loved this movie, and I actually agree with you. I think I have nothing else to say. Once again, free memberships will be coming out in 2024 in a live stream premiere of the movie that you guys guys will vote for. If you have not voted already, please go to the community tab. If you would like to support this channel for free, you know what to do. Hit that like button, share, comment down below. Interaction, get that interaction, y'all. I hope one of you guys does get the free gift memberships that will be happening in that live stream in 2024. But right now, let's worry about right here in 2023 and what you guys are doing. You guys are supporting this channel, enjoying this reaction, I hope. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying this movie with me. And I will see you all next time with more Smash or Pass. And by the way, the next movie we'll be watching together will be the first Alien movie. So buckle up, y'all. I'll see you next time with more reaction.